To get Ridgeville from conception to completion was a long journey. It started with design, went to general contractors and subcontractors. Then we are working on getting LEED Gold certification on the building. We have several technologies that account for our LEED Gold, including solar, rainwater recapture, and EV car charging. This is going to be the most modern and energy efficient cold storage building in the United States.
The Ridgeville facility, the thing that stands out the most is you've really taken all of these different sustainable options and combined them into one facility. Really, you usually see a customer that they may have solar, they may have rainwater recapture, they may have electric parking, they may have LED, but really to see one facility that encompasses it all is world-class and really game-changing compared to anything anybody's doing in cold storage today.
The rainwater recapture system captures the condensate from the refrigeration system as well as rainwater.
Now that's condensate to live at. So this right here, the condensate from the units on the roof are draining into the downspout. Then it flows down here into this drop inlet that feeds down to the underground tanks over there for the reclamation.
This water is pumped up to a nurse tank, which is then used to spray the condensers and cool the adiabatic system. We are not putting that burden on the city to provide us that water, and then also it evaporates during the cool-up process, so it is not going through the sewage system as well. So overall, it's a very efficient process.
These are the EV chargers for the electric vehicles for any employee that may have an electric vehicle. We'll have 3 of them here on site.
Having EV car charging on site was something that the client directed us to do. It also gave us points towards LEED Gold status. Best parking spot in the area, right by the office. Really pushing for EV adoption by the employees here.
So we have a couple electric vehicle chargers here on the property, as well as reefer plugs throughout the project. Reefer stands for refrigeration, so it's just a refrigeration plug that plugs in to keep the trucks cool if they're just sitting and they're not just wasting their fuel. So this is RLCold's first time using solar panels on a project, and my first time as well. The challenge just was coordinating the process to get the panels on the roof. Typically solar would have a big impact on design, but ultimately our contractor had the steel already beefed up, and so there was no redesign needed to support the solar, which helped.
The 1 megawatt solar system integration, it was a big driver of our LEED Gold initiative. 1 megawatt is a significant amount for the facility. Solar could account for 50% of the building load, which is incredible. With this facility, with all the additional items that we've gone through, from the TPO roof, LED lighting system throughout the facility, 5-inch thick insulated metal panels for the exterior walls, all of those things really make this building one of the most sustainable buildings that's ever been built.
I'd say one of the biggest strategies and goals we've done at RLCold to commit to sustainability is every building that we build in the United States will be LEED certified. So RLCold will be the only company in the world that every building it owns will be a LEED certified building. And we're constantly improving, we're constantly pushing the limits of what's the next steps to sustainability. How do we not only look at the future, but how do we help create that future? So that's really the kind of things we're doing to constantly push the needle and constantly push the envelope on how do we create the future of sustainability and not just be reactive to it. So we're really trying to take a building like this into the 21st century and say, what's the new world of cold storage facilities look like? And we think it's Ridgeville, South Carolina.